It's Mike coming at you with the final night of the ATM contest submissions. This evening, I am joined by the incredible, wonderful, insert as many positive things as you can, Moomin Little Socks. How are you doing, Moomin?
Oh, you're far too kind. It's just little old me.
Little old you. How are you doing, bud? You right?
Oh, yeah. Excited for the last day. Sad, but also excited.
I know, we've only got 15 left, but we've got 15 amazing submissions to look at again. And make sure to stick around at the end of this video, because there will be a quick montage at the end of this video showcasing all 80 submissions. Don't worry, no work at all went into that. I didn't spend an entire day working on that. And the voting form will be available at the end of this video, so make sure to refresh your memory on all of the amazing submissions that we've looked at. But shall we get on with it, Moomin? Shall we look at these final ones? Let's do it, shall we?
Let's go.
So, kicking us off first of all this evening, we have AD Rocky, and the description reads, interior for filling machines, off-grid pieces for the majority of the build, day and night viewing, emergency alarm light at the rear of the building. So we've got this nice little Western ATM again, look.
I absolutely love this. This reminds me a lot of Roland Mack's submission, the little Western ATM, but like taking it a bit further. I love the integration of the CCTV into the cactus. I think that's really smart. Oh, love some backstage as well.
We do. It looks like almost like a bit of a facade, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, like a film set.
Yeah, very much so. And it's funny how many people have gone for this small Western building theme. It's been quite a few, hasn't it, that have done this theme?
Absolutely.
But
and
there's no interior.
ATMs they're so well integrated into the wall. And
you almost miss them.
Yeah, exactly. And lovely details as well with the using the it's a Ghostbusters piece, I think, isn't it? In the wall on the left there for the key card. That's really nice.
Yeah, very nice. Really, really like that. But as we swap that tonight, and once again, I mean, don't say it, but don't say it.
Don't you dare. You're banned.
Subtle.
But yes, it's those things.
And ambient.
Shut up, Matty. Yeah.
No, it does exactly what it needs to, doesn't it? It's not too over the top. Yeah. Exactly what it needs to. Yeah, great job. Really, really like that one. So moving on to our second submission of the evening, we have Ainsley 2K50, and the description reads, be careful when choosing your bank. It is rumoured that the MLIG bank in particular is deep into money laundering. However, there is no evidence yet. Don't say we didn't warn you. Isn't it funny that that's now two different submissions, or was it three that have had MLIB or IG banking or currency or something along them lines?
Yeah, 100%.
We really have got our own currency.
We have. It's going to be part of our law forever now, Matty.
It is. But I love this. Yeah,
this is fantastic. I love the old with the new, which you see everywhere in modern cities now. You've got the old English architecture there, with the modern, actually quite very New York, Brooklyn style next to it. Yes,
very much so. Yeah, there's a lot of American. Of course, it's got all the American flags coming off it, so this is clearly supposed to be American inspired. And have you seen the name of the bank? It's called It's Not a Bank. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I believe that's in reference to the announcement video that I made saying, I think we both said it, didn't we? Just put 5 ATMs in, we don't need a bank. So, humour.
Humour, comedy.
Comedy.
No, this is fantastic. I love the little jail there.
I love the little Easter egg in the back, hidden around here as well. Yeah. Do you reckon maybe that's alluding to the fact that that's going to be a contest winner, maybe?
Well, perhaps.
Maybe.
I referred to that as a jail back there, but I'm pretty sure it's probably a vault, isn't it? Not a jail.
Yeah, most likely.
Probably not a jail. It's just got prison on the mind for some reason.
What are you trying to tell us?
You know.
All that money laundering.
Yeah, just I'm on the run, Matty. You know this.
Well, there you go. That's why nobody knows your real name.
Well, exactly.
Well, I love the fact that all this back is all done as well, all detailed around the back. Around these backstages, it's very easy to miss these. So like kind of these panning shots going around, I'm really glad that I'm able to capture all of that. And just a fantastic set piece, like with the police on one side and you've obviously got the robbers on the other. Just a really, really nice set piece, very well executed. Yeah, great job. And as we flick that to night, and the lighting at night just does exactly what it needs to. It pops, it brings it to life. It's really, really just don't say subtle and ambient. But it is. But it is. I mean, how else do you describe it?
Well, find a way, Matty, because I'm going to slap you soon.
It's beautifully executed.
Okay, that's lovely. Yeah, I really love this one. I particularly love the integration of the old architecture, the classical architecture, with the modern day. I think it's really well done.
Yeah, great job. Really, really nice submission. So we move on to Cali Gamers, and the description reads, once upon an ATM build, the classic fairy tale pop-up book Jack and the Beanstalk comes to life. Enjoy the Magic Bean Cafe. Look at the golden egg and harp, or explore Jack's home on the ground. Climb the beanstalk to find the giant's castle with guarded gold chamber. The staff-only door in the back may hold a surprise too. So once upon a time lived a poor widow and her son Jack. Jack was a good-natured but lazy. And when at last there was no money left to buy food, Jack's mother told him, hang on, oh no, it's moved! Okay, just go back and read it.
You've ruined it for yourself, Matty.
I did. I spoke too much. I never do that.
Absolutely not. No, I have to say, this is such a clever idea, taking the idea of the ATM theme and mixing it with Jack and the Beanstalk, which is obviously about selling the magic beans for money. Or as a form of currency, and it's so clever to take that. And it's weird that I don't think I've ever seen a Jack and the Beanstalk creation in Planet Coaster before. It seems bizarre.
No, I don't believe I have either. It's just such an original concept to have taken. And I love the fact that the bed is up here, just on the hay look.
Yes, yeah. This is really quaint.
But we've got to go up the actual beanstalk itself, so here we go. We'll start this perilous climb. You got your climbing gear?
I'm a bit scared, to be honest.
I hope you're not afraid of heights. It's not very safe. We don't have any banisters to hold on to. I can't talk. Banisters to hold on to.
It does look a bit rickety, but this is so well done. I love how it's all integrated into the beanstalk so seamlessly. Yeah.
It's just fantastic. And then, of course, all the clouds. You're going to come through the cloud cover just as we come up.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really well executed. And you can tell what it is from looking at it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, come on, right. There we go. We kind of like just have to go up here. There we go. We made it. We're in the clouds. We're up. We've done it. There you go. Just over that ladder. That's not safe at all, but we're going to go with it.
Oh, wow. There's an actual castle up here.
There is indeed. There is indeed.
Wow.
And here is the ATM.
Of course. We've reached the top to get the gold.
And you've got all the gold in the back. Look, it's all the giant's treasure stored away back here. We've got another medal.
We have indeed.
Just absolutely fantastic. What an idea to have brought in to Planet Coaster and to have executed it so well.
Yeah, as I said, is that brilliant concept of obviously Jack and the Beanstalk about selling the cow, you get the beans to get the gold and all that. It's all tied in perfectly with the ATM theme, and it's it just works perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And as we have a look at this at night, and wow.
Yeah, wow, look at the glow on that on the beanstalk itself.
That's just beautiful lighting. It just brings the whole thing to life. I love the fact how it's even got a bookmark in the actual book itself. Look, coming down.
It does. Yeah, let's not forget how difficult that book would have been to create.
Yeah, of course. Just fantastic. So well done. The lighting just adds so much more to it. It looks just as good at night as it does in the day, but just a beautiful creation. Absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, love this one.
So we move on to Coaster Gaming, and the description reads, look through the main room at 12 AM and any other room. Also look in the main room at day, which I do, don't worry. And Coaster Gaming's son also took part in this contest, his 9-year-old son, which we will be looking at later on. Very excited to have a look at that. But I love this. I love the crisp and cleanness of the whole thing.
Yes, me too. Already just from the outside, it's very much my style. It's very neat. It's very clean, as you said. And I'm loving these backstage areas.
Yeah, of course. Big fan of backstage areas, Moomin. We all know how much you love your realism and backstages.
You telling me I put all of my attention into the backstage and don't really care about the park, Matty?
No. I didn't say that.
Nobody said that.
But we all love a good backstage, and this is done really well. Just add so much more realism to it. You've even got the access points coming up to the roof. Yeah, great job. And then as we come back around through the gates, and let's have a look inside. So we have the guest services. We've got the teacher's lounge just here. And what I love in this creation is every single door that you see takes you to the backstage area. Every single door serves a purpose.
Yeah, big fan of that.
Just all built with realism in mind. Everything has got proper access points. It's got all the necessary lighting, what you would expect. You've got the first aid just in here.
Love those vending machines out there as well.
Yeah, of course, custom vending machines. There's a couple of things that we're going to see this evening that I don't believe we've really seen through the entire contest. There's 3 different submissions tonight that have rain in them, which I believe are the only ones that have rain. There's a couple of custom vending machines, which I don't really believe we've seen much of throughout the contest. But I love the fact how you can just come out through these doors, and you've got obviously the backstage area there, the back of house of the actual building itself. So much realism gone into this.
I love all the gantry work up there. That's very impressive.
Yeah, really, really nicely done. You've got the hole in the walls just there, just setting them ATMs back ever so slightly. And
like you said, about the ATMs now.
Yeah, of course not. We wouldn't forget the ATMs.
No.
And of course, like you said, the gantry work up here. I didn't know what that was called, so thank you for educating me once again. Education with Moomin returns.
Yeah. Lighting gantries, they look fantastic.
Yeah, just fantastic. It looks so realistic. And then, of course, you've got some security lockers just at the side there. But we'll swap that tonight quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Just
yes.
Beautifully lit. Yeah. With all the ambient smoke coming down, the different coloured spotlights that are all coming down.
This is exactly how I would light an interior. Exactly how I would do it. And this looks beautiful.
It reminds me very much of the interior of the BFG.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly the same vibe. It's just true to life. It's exactly how it would be in real life, and it just works.
Even just the little touches of detail with the green above the fire exits. It just adds so much more. Absolutely fantastic. You've got Moomin seal of approval from this for realism.
Absolutely.
This is a Moomin-inspired build through and through. Great job. I absolutely love that one. Really nicely done.
Clap, clap.
So we move on next to Thanos. Sorry, no, not Thanos. Flooded Tombs, I'm sorry. I get so mixed up because he is just inevitable. Flooded Tombs, of course, the winner of, 7 or 8 different contests now. He just wins everything he ever enters. And the description reads, please check it out day and night, but best at night, has 2 themed ATMs and lots of Easter eggs. Have fun. We will indeed. Oh my God, Moomin, look at the level of detail.
This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Like, Flooded Tombs is one of the few creators on console that he just seems to be able to do things that nobody else can do. And I don't know how he does it, because it's not to be understated how difficult it is to do certain things on console compared to PC. To get these details and the level of intricacies in this build is insane.
It's just nuts. Whenever I look at anything of Flooded Tombs, it's just ridiculous. But we'll swap this tonight because that's what it's supposed to be. So let's swap it tonight.
Dirty Socks.
Dirty Socks, open 24/7.
Thank goodness for that.
It's Moomin's Dirty Socks laundrette.
Dirty Socks. So get your socks cleaned here.
But just every which way you look,
wow,
it's just highly detailed, highly immersive. It looks like it's been ripped out of Cyberpunk or something.
Yeah. It's so easy, and I've said this so many times in so many different videos, but it's so easy to people just create very flat builds, boxy builds in Planco. But the level of texture on this wall with everything inset slightly, you've got different bits extruding, different bits inset, and that's what makes all the difference in a build. And this is just done beyond what I can even achieve in the game, and I think it's incredible.
Yeah, 100%. I've said it before about Flooded. I could play for another 10 years and never reach this level of immersion and detailing what he does. His imagination just astounds me every single time, and I think it's safe to say that I am probably Flooded's biggest fan, to be honest. I just love his work.
I think he has many fans. And
well, I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest.
Right. Let's not fight about it. No, this is fantastic.
There's just so much. Even the way that he's done that fence, the way that it's all broken up, of course, using custom beams to make a custom fence there, and the fact that it's all broken up. You've got some lockers down here, and then the ATM just set back inside there. We have Jan's back door, the French door specialist. So beautiful. The shutter's down, but we're going to have a look inside anyway.
Even that little triangular indent for that door there, it's thinking outside the box when you're building. Don't just stick a door on the wall. As ironically, there's doors all the way along this wall.
Yes.
But you know what I mean? Like it's that difference. Those little vents up there, just those little details that make a huge difference.
Imagine what Flooded would do on a PC.
I literally was about to say, all I can say is I'm thankful that he's not on PC yet, because otherwise I would be terrified.
Look at that ATM. Look at the use of the graffiti around it.
Yeah.
You've got all the signs all upcoming. Just the detailing on the wall coming up here. We've got a peep show, because of course we do.
Of course.
It's Flooded just, trying to get me demonetized.
Yes, absolutely. A peep show and dirty socks and triple X on the side. Yeah. No, I think it's literally impossible for this not to be a top contender. It's impossible.
Again.
Yeah. Again. Yes.
Again. He can't win again. He can't win everyone, can he?
No, we'll have to boycott, I think.
We've got Matty Nudes XXX, and then the Iron Gamers. And then just a little Easter eggs down here, so do it. No, Matty, but you know, of course I will. And there are all of his trophies that he's won so far.
Yeah.
And then just on the outside of that, you've got Bertie Rules. There's another little Easter egg there that I can't quite see. Oh, it's FTP, so Flooded Tombs presents. Just, again, you've just smashed it once again, Flooded. Incredible. Absolutely amazing.
Love it.
So we move on to Mad Mouser, and a nice little short description here. It just says view at night as well as day. So we have Pinocchio. We have Geppetto's wood carving shop.
This is adorable.
Really cute little build. Really placeable.
Again, similar to what I was just saying about Flooded, those windows being inset make a huge difference. And again, a great use of a custom roof. It makes all the difference immediately than just shoving a grid roof on there. Placing those tiles individually obviously is a high piece count, but if you're just doing a blueprint, it's entirely achievable.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just the use of the different textures throughout, the way that he's managed to get the walls looking all worn, using some rocks just coming through, I believe. And then I'm not supposed to be here, which is well. I'm not supposed to be that, which is why he's put the little hi Matty. Not that I ever go in places I'm not supposed to.
No,
ever.
You're not known for that at all.
Not at all. I like to be thorough.
Yes, definitely. And that ATM is beautifully integrated into the build.
Yeah, completely. And some little custom characters there. I believe that's from the new Pinocchio version, I believe. The one with Tom Hanks, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100%, but of course I'm going to break the immersion. Again, there's nothing in there, Matty. And then just as we have a look at it at night, yeah, it just does exactly what it needs to. I like the light just outside the ATM. Really nicely lit. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
So we move on to Kep1969. I love Kep. He's so active in the community. I've known him for a long time now. Such a nice guy. And the description reads, sink the entrance platform just above the ground, which is what I did. Beer up and let's rock. Sorry, Rat. So, of course, that's a reference to Rat Spit, who didn't take part in this contest. I'm disappointed, Rat. But we've got another Western theme again.
Another one. but another beautifully executed one.
Yeah. Yeah, even though it's a square build, it still works, just with the trimming and everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, but it still stands out because you've got that foundation layer of brick before the planks, and they're not just using wall pieces either. Those were the barn doors, I believe they were, for the exterior.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you've got different textures on the inside, so that's what makes all the difference in my eyes.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got a little rat down there, so that, again, must be alluding to rat spit. So many little nods to rat spit. But yeah, a really nice little interior. Great job. I like how the ATM is just tucked away back there. Yeah, really like this.
Yeah, it's quintessentially Western. It's exactly what it is supposed to be. Love that little wooden horse there. It's a nice little motif.
And yeah, just lit up really nicely inside, just as you would expect.
Yeah, it's a lovely orange glow without being too overexposed. It's exactly what it needs.
And the same on the outside as well. Not too overdone, just with them little lights just used on the outside. Yeah, great job.
Lovely stuff.
So we move on to Mad Cadder, who's taken part in all of the contests so far, and his description reads, "You guys do an awesome job. Thank you for all the hard work you put into this and for showcasing all of our work. You are more than welcome, friend. It's an absolute honor to be able to look at so many amazing creations. And I love this moving."
Yeah, I mean, just to follow up on that, we're grateful because we get to steal all your fantastic ideas. So
that too. Yeah. I mean, without these guys, we wouldn't even be here, would we? So exactly. They could thank us, but without them, we wouldn't be here doing this. So thank you for all taking part.
Every creation I look at, I take little bits and go, that's fantastic. I'm using that. And even here, like that. So path work is a really difficult thing. If you want to make a detailed textured path, it's quite difficult in Planet Coaster. But I love that brick circle there embedded into the ground. It makes all the difference in that area than that just being plain.
Yeah, and it just breaks it up as well, doesn't it? It breaks up the monotony of the path. But we've got. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to roll with it because it's been a long day and I don't want to go back again. So we're just going to roll with it.
Yes.
But we've got the custom machines again. Look, the vending machines there. You've got the ATMs just set back in the wall. Very placeable.
As well.
Yeah, all custom. Yeah. Very, very placeable submission. I could see this in a multitude of parks. Really beautifully done. And as we swap that tonight, and unlike all of the other submissions, this one had a very set time to view at night. It's more of a evening view rather than an actual full-time night view, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's the perfect time of day for the Alpine theme, I think. It just, especially with those mountains behind it, it sits perfectly. And I love the turquoisey cyan teals in the leaves as well. That's works well with the foliage.
And I do believe this could be placed in so many different types of parks, even if it's not an alpine theme that you're going for. Just swap out the trees for another theme and it would still work. It's such a versatile submission and very usable in a lot of different types of parks. So yeah, great job. Love that.
Yep, I like that a lot.
So the next submission comes in from Marky McFly, and the description reads, "Welcome to the small British town of Little Socks on a cold, wet and suitably depressing Sunday night in November. A beautiful ATM steals the spotlight amidst this bleak urban landscape. And Moomin, we've got a Tesco!"
Oh, I bloody love a Tesco extra. Get me in it.
In the little town of Little Socks.
In the town. This is just for me, isn't it, Matty? This creation's just for me.
Yeah, nothing to do with me whatsoever.
I mean, no, but yeah, give me grey, give me dreary. That's just my style. It's perfect. And I love these little Tesco vans as well. They're very accurate.
They are. He's really proper nailed the aesthetic of these Tescos that just pop up everywhere in the UK. If they have a little tiny area of land, you can guarantee that Tesco is going to buy it and place a little Tesco there, regardless of how good it looks. But I love this. Even the road layout, we've got little sign just there. What's that? Matty Avenue. There you go.
Oh, you get a reference.
I get a reference, but we'll swap that tonight. And very much like Flooded Tombs earlier on, it just comes to life at night with the rain. I think the rain in Planet Coaster just always looks better at night, doesn't it?
It does. It gives it so much atmosphere. Yeah, this just ticks so many boxes for me. I know it's bland and drab to some people, but this is my style. I love realism. I love British stuff, obviously, and this just sells it for me. It's great.
Yeah, I completely agree. It nails that British dreary aesthetic perfectly. It does exactly what it needs to. Yeah, great job. I really like that. And just over here, what have we got here? Welfare Way. So there you go. A little shout out to Welfare as well, who always joins me for the showcases normally.
He does. But yeah, hang on. I'll pretend to be Welfare, shall I?
Yeah, do it.
That was it. That was my best London accent.
So we move on to Meat Spoon Sean, and the description reads: Green Hill Zone ATM from a Sonic the Hedgehog park I'm working on. And for anybody that's ever played Sonic the Hedgehog, I mean, if anyone who's not played Sonic the Hedgehog, you're gonna recognise this instantly, aren't you?
Yeah, I knew what it was before you even said. Those classic Sonic rings on the top there, and the texture used for that wall. It's just iconic.
Yeah, it's just one big nostalgia blast, isn't it?
Yeah. And great use of
those
cables. It's a really good use.
Yeah, making the cables look like the Sonic rings, of course. Yeah, just a great little submission. I love the little flowers at the top. And just a great use of foliage just around the submission as well, just kind of like bringing it all together, making it more placeable in a park. And it makes me excited to see what this Sonic the Hedgehog park will look like. If this is only a part of a park, it makes me excited to see what else would be included.
100%. And this is exactly what this should be. It's an ATM skin. It's how you would skin an ATM in a Sonic park, and that's exactly what this contest is about.
But not much in the sense of night lighting, but yeah, great job. So our next submission comes in from Odd Ollie YouTube, and the description reads: I made this for the Iron Little Socks ATM competition. This is my biggest build yet and took a ludicrous amount of time. Enjoy. And we've got a gingerbread castle.
We have. This looks fantastic. I love how accurate this is to how it would be if you made a gingerbread castle. You've got the seams there on the turrets. You've got the little bits of icing dripping down the side. I loved those little biscuit signs on the front as well. I'm sure we'll come back around to them now, but this is brilliant.
Yeah, it's making me hungry. I now want a gingerbread man. I love gingerbread man. I love them. Always have done ever since a kid. But I'm getting completely sidetracked. But we've got the ATMs just nestled away just there. Just nicely. We've got the what are they called? The sweets that are on top of them. Ice gems. Yep. Ice gems, yes. Yep. They've got the ice gems on top of them. Yeah, really nicely done, using a blend of the sweets and the gingerbread pieces. And you got the biscuits just over the top. Yeah, great job.
And I think what's fantastic with this is you could even take those ATMs themselves, the skin inside the castle, and that could just be a standalone piece.
Yeah, completely agree. And then not really much in the sense of lighting, but doesn't matter. Yeah, great little submission. So our next submission comes in from Pac-Man 1209, and the description reads: activate the display sequencer inside the bank when you go inside. And Pac-Man has done Batman!
Wow! Look at the Batmobile!
Look at the Batmobile! I mean, let's just swap this to night straight away. There you go, because it was clearly supposed to be a nighttime submission. Look, we've got rain again.
We do. And is that a Joker-inspired car?
It is indeed. I love this. We've got the Batmobile. We've got the Joker's car just here. Excuse me, pigeon. Get out of the way. Thank you very much. Excuse me, pigeon. Move.
That's fantastic.
Look at that.
Mental, but yeah, great.
Quite eerie, quite scary. I'm not sure if I like that. We've got the Batmobile. I think I'm right in saying that's the 60s version, like the old retro. Excuse me, pigeon. What's going on?
They just love this creation. What can you say?
They do. Bloody pigeons.
Yeah, it's the old school Batmobile.
It is proper like retro, and you've got all the police outside there, and then we've got Gotham Bank, and I love the font. Oh, Jinx.
Yeah, that's not easy to do.
No, it's not. It gives a great effect. And we've got some ATMs just placed on the outside.
Of course.
And of course we've got some inside, but let's go and have a look inside, shall we? We've got some chandeliers hanging out.
Chandeliers.
And look, we've got Batman and Robin.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's ridiculous, but that's not easy to do, to make it look.
No, it's not.
It does look quite convincing, I'll be honest.
It does. We've got the fire extinguisher there, but let's have a look at the main piece, what we all want to see. We want to find Joker. There you go. There he is, over there, robbing the bank.
Oh, wow.
And we've got a little activate button.
Yeah. No,
Boom.
It's there's a lot of details here that are they're understated if you don't look too far into them, but quite difficult to achieve. Even the writing on the wall there, using that, what I'm assuming is like icing or something.
Yeah, I believe so. Of course, you got the Joker himself.
Yeah, even creating his clothing as well with the shapes there. That's very good.
Yeah, really, really well executed. I love that. Absolutely fantastic. Great job. Absolutely great job.
Very creative.
So our next submission comes in from Presley, and the description reads, "It looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa." That it does. It does indeed.
It does. That's accurate.
It is. Yeah, completely accurate. And again, what we've said, like kind of regarding other submissions, I believe this is very in the spirit of the contest. It's very small, very compact, very placeable in lots of different parks. It's just an ATM skin, isn't it?
Yeah, and let's not forget how difficult it is to build on such a slight angle that's obviously not one of the angle snap angles.
Yeah, of course.
So it's so difficult to align pieces with an angle like that.
Yeah, and it's just lit up beautifully at night. I haven't said it all the way through the video. It's subtle and it's ambient.
Yeah, you're allowed one. So there you go.
Okay, thanks. That's my one. I've used it up now for this video.
Yeah.
I can't say it again.
Yeah, I think the glow coming from inside, creating that silhouette on the outside, is really effective.
Yeah, really, really nice job. Great little submission. Yeah, very placeable. I really like that. Great job, Presley. So the penultimate submission of the contest comes in from Tresme9296, and the description reads, "This is my first ever contest upload or Discord experience." Do you know what, Moomin? It is so nice to have so many new people joining in. The amount of new names that we have had this contest has been insane. So many people coming in, taking part, and love to see it.
No, I agree with you. It's so nice to see, because this is such an accessible contest. You don't have to go extreme with it. There's such a spectrum of what you can do with an ATM skin that it opens it up for everybody, and it's been clear that that's worked. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, completely. And as we swap that tonight, and the night lighting is just exactly what it needs to be. Just lit up just on the outside there. You've got the interior just lit up. Of course, where the ATM is just at the back there, which we didn't touch upon. Yeah, a really nice little submission.
Yeah, metros are often very clinical, very cold, and it just works.
Yeah, completely. And again, it's just lovely to have you taking part in this contest. So great job. Great first submission. So closing out the ATM contest, the final submission comes in from WB Gaming 2022, and there isn't a description for this one, I'm afraid, but this is Coaster Gaming's son. So the youngest member of the contest, he's only 9 years old, and look at this.
I mean, this is better than what I can do when I'm 30, so...
Yeah, this is amazing. That spider is so authentic. It's a little bit scary, I'm not going to lie.
It is.
It's even got the stinger on the back.
Brilliant work. I'm not great with basic shapes, so I'm very impressed with this, especially coming from a 9-year-old.
Yeah, just amazing.
Brilliant work.
You should be very, very proud of yourself with this, and taking part in a contest at 9 years old as well. I mean, that's very impressive. Just an absolutely fantastic job. A really great spider. I love what you've done. It feels really ambient, really scary. And the fact that the ATM's in its mouth, great job.
Yeah, I think keep doing what you're doing. Keep playing the game, and you'll be up there with the top guys.
I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. And what a way to end this contest. Yeah, fantastic. Really, really good job. And Moomin, there we go. We're done.
There we go. 80 submissions later.
Freedom!
Freedom! I can go play Starfield now. Bye!
I'm going to go back to Baldur's Gate again. Forget the voting form. We don't need to do any of...
We're done. We don't need to do any more.
I mean, where do we start, Moomin? Where do we start kind of like trying to give some closing thoughts on this contest? I don't even know where to start.
This one's quite easy for me because I can genuinely say with full confidence, every single submission has been incredible. There has not been one that I've been disappointed by at all. And I really mean that. Every single one has been unique. It's told its own story, and it's really, I just love them all. I genuinely love them all, and I cannot even begin to think how I'm going to vote.
Same. It's just been incredible to have so many people taking part. The amount of people that have been thanking us for our hard work. Back at you guys, because
exactly.
we are nothing without you guys.
We're literally just chatting rubbish about Planet Coaster. This is nothing. Creating this stuff is the important bit, and exactly. You guys have done an incredible job.
I wish you all the best of luck with voting, because I don't know how I'm going to vote, let alone you guys. It's going to be impossible. So yeah, take a bow. I think, well done, everybody. Well done. Great job. But make sure to stick around for the end of this video. There is going to be a quick montage that only took me about 10 minutes to make. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. So
I will not repeat I won't repeat the expletives I heard from Matty earlier today.
Thank you ever so much, everybody. Make sure to stick around for the montage. The voting form will be going up as soon as this video has ended, so make sure to vote. Am I right in saying we've got a week, Moomin, to vote?
A week of voting. The form will be in the description of all 4 videos, so you can go back and watch them and check them all, and good luck.
Good luck indeed. And thank you, of course, to yourself, Moomin, for doing this contest with me as well.
Thank you. I genuinely, can you imagine if we had to do this on our own? It's a good job we had each other.
So thank you ever so much, everybody who's joined for these 4 videos. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all along. Good luck with the voting, and we will see you all in the Discord soon. If you're not a member of the Discords, why not? Make sure you are. The links will be down below. And I will see you all in a week or 2 for the contest results. Good luck, everybody. Thank you ever so much. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and see you all very, very soon. Say goodbye, Moomin.
Bye-bye.
Bye.